Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome and introduce our special guest speaker for the session who is going to talk about work life balance, a key to a positive personality.
Yeah.
Just give me a second, sir, please. Yes. So, I welcome Mr. Sudhir Duasa, an accomplished motivational speaker and trainer who knows the art of delivering the truth. Mr. Sudhir Dua has 30 years of experience in manufacturing industry. He has 9 years of job experience with industrial groups like Escort Limited and Yamaha Motors in various departments like production, manufacturing engineering and process engineering. Presently, Mr. Sudhir Dua is an entrepreneur and running his own manufacturing unit SSI of sheet metal components and assemblies and vendor to Escorts Limited, Imperial Auto Industry, Auto Ignition Limited, and various other. He is associated with BBC as a motivational speaker and work as guest faculty for various institutions. Mr. Sudhir Dua is a prolific keynote speaker, providing entertaining and inspirational speeches and sessions for company conferences, corporate events, and to educational institutions. So, without taking much of time, I request Mr. Sudhir Duwasa to take the session forward. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. So I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. And it's a matter of thanks, Komal. Personally, thanks to you. You have been so kind to choose me to come on such a wonderful platform.
Thank you so
And
much.
thanks, my pleasure. And it's a matter of great pleasure and honor for me to be amongst such a learned audience. If I, little bit of my voice might be crackling because I'm not feeling well, but I'll try my best. So as today's topic goes on, how to be positive in these, testing times through work-life balance. It's very important. First of all, we have to understand what is life. Life kya hai? What is the meaning of life? We don't understand the meaning of life. Life is the sum total of whatever we do, whatever activities, whatever traits we have, whatever behaviors, our attitudes, our habits, you know, the sum total of every activity, every aspect of our life defines, gives meaning to our life. And whatever meaning we give to it, पूर्णिमा देवी जी प्लीज अपना ऑडियो बंद रखें आप. I request all the participants to please mute your audios. So whatever, is the sum total of whatever action, activities, our behaviors, our attitudes, our habits, our traits, our routine, whatever we do, define our life. And whatever meaning we give to life, our life becomes our reality. So it is very important not to blame life for anything. Life is empty and meaningless. Life is like an empty jar. It's like an empty vessel. You have to fill it with possibilities, various possibilities. We create various possibilities for our life. Possibility of love, happiness, joy, success, courage, strength. There are a lot of things. Like my possibility of life is love and joy. Whatever I do in life, I give love to every activity. I love doing everything, and everything I love, I do. I put my love, I put my affection, I put everything, whatever I do. Now, this activity, basically being an industrialist, this is an activity of motivational seminars. It's something I love to do. It's my passion. So I have created a possibility of love and joy for myself, and I do that work. It gives me happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, contentment. So it's very important in life you do the things which you love to do, which you are passionate about. So you have to be passionate about anything you do. Let's come on the PPT. Hanji, is it visible?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, just a second. I think I have to share the screen.
Yes, sir. In the present now, you can select your entire screen or
Yeah, I'm going present now. Entire screen. Actually, I am out of office. अब शेयर करना है इसमें.
yeah.
Share entire screen.
Just you need to select the entire screen and then share. That's it.
Now,
Yes, sir. It's visible now.
okay. So it's work-life balance, key to a positive personality. All the best, all of you. क्या हो गया? Is it not here? Yeah. Okay. Introduction.
Sir, your
You
screen
know,
is not
as
visible. I guess you need to re-share it. It's not visible.
it's not visible.
No, sir.
Oh, just a second, yeah. Just a second.
So please unmute yourself.
Madam, just a second. I'll take half a minute more.
No problem, sir.
ठीक है. Thanks. Anji, it's visible now?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, thank you so much for enduring 2 minutes.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So as the introduction, I have written what is work-life balance. All too often, success is seen in terms of material possessions and financial gains. It is easy to fall in trap of working long hours, striving to achieve a good standard of living, but in process of neglecting relationships, self-development, leisure pursuits, and personal happiness. As this slide shows you, work-life balance means in our life there are various arenas, various areas of our life which get affected by the work and personal life, like family, career, health, money, vocation, business, friends, workplace, etc. Now, balancing work and life will help you understand what success means to you and explain how you can live your life with renewed vision and purpose. Okay? Ways to achieve work-life balance. ये सिर्फ अभी मोटा मोटा आपको बता रहा हूँ. I'll be explaining you after 5 minutes after this slide. A person has various segments, various departments of his life. They're both personal as well as professional. Now, personal development, we generally pay attention only to our professional development or our professional life. Our main focus and our main area of concern is our profession. Success only in our profession. Whereas success is, small achievements, small improvements, small, we can say achievements, okay, in various activities we do every day. They are related to our personal as well as our professional life. Like getting up early in the morning is definitely a successful thing for you. Eating good food, you are successful by taking care of your health. Going to office in time is successful thing. It's an achievement that you are punctual. It's a good habit. So, we are result of our habits. Now, doing your work for 8 to 10 hours with whatever success rate, with proper planning and goal setting is a matter of success. Giving time to your family, going out with your family, being happy with your family, and being happy in general is definitely a matter of great success for you in life. So there are various ways how you access life, how you assess life, how you define life, how you understand success, aiming for success, choosing a purpose, choosing managing your time, remaining focused, identifying roles, structure your day, prioritizing. Now, this is the material you will get on internet. This is the material you will get on Google. You have various books. You have a lot of things. You may listen to audios, videos. You may listen to many speakers like me, motivational speakers or expert speakers. But the thing is how to do, how to achieve what you want in life, not from life. From today onwards, don't say life ne mujhe kya diya, what I want from life. No, what you give to yourself and to others to make a wonderful life for you. What you give to life. You are not what you want, but uh, you are actually who you are actually. What defines you? What defines you? What you do? No. Your definition is who you are. Now, I'll be coming on that, who you are. Everything starts from self. Why work and life, personal life balance? Why does it fumbles? Why there is imbalance in our life? Basically, balance is what? It's state of mind. When your state of mind gets disturbed, you are not in a right frame, in a correct state of mind, in a correct and right frame of your mind. Your balance, your life gets disbalanced. Your routine gets disbalanced. Your behavior, your attitude, your actions, they are all affected by that imbalance. So how to maintain that balance? And everything, whatever you do, success, failure, happiness, sadness, goodness or bad attitude, it's all in us. It's all our state of mind. It's all, inside us. So we have to take care of our inner self. It's very important. Now, to have a balanced life, I'll be I'll be going a little bit further in it. To have a balanced life, what will you achieve from a balanced life? What will you achieve? Now, anybody in the audience will participate with me. Any one of you can tell me, if you have a balanced life, what would you achieve? Komal, you can tell.
We can get mental satisfaction, peaceful mind,
Happiness.
happiness, prosperity. Yes.
Yes, prosperity, definitely. Now, many people ask me, sir, agar hamara, you always tell us to be happy in life. So if we are happy and if we don't struggle, so will we be able to pay fee of our children, or will we be able to pay the electricity bill? I said, yes, why not? From happiness, you can do anything. If you are happy, you are 10 times more energized. You have 10 times more energy. And when you are happy, you are more focused. You are more focused. You focus more on your work, your career, your profession. You focus more on your personal development. So that's how you achieve success in your work. You earn more. And so you can pay anything you like. Okay. So balance of mind के लिए क्या है? आपको there are three important things. How you, first of all, as I said, why balance is important in our life, especially, work-life balance. In these times, in these days, in this era of technology, and the pace of life is so fast, the technology, and the life is changing so fast, so much of innovation, so much of development going on. You have to keep pace with the times. And especially these days, for last 1 year, in this time of COVID, the life had been very challenging, especially for the female staff, I would say, working from home, doing the school or college work, taking care of the family, their household work, their kitchen, the parents, the in-laws, the children, spouses. It has been very challenging. And more so in this time, you cannot go out for any leisure activity, any physical activity, and you are unable to live the life of your choice. So it becomes more challenging for us. So balance खराब होने से क्या होता है? You actually are not happy in life. One becomes irritated. One becomes depressed. There is a lot of anxiety. There is a lot of depression. There is a lot of negativity. There is a lot of जिसको कहते हैं चिड़चिड़ापन. You lose the balance of your mind. आप बिल्कुल चीज़ों को जो है आप एक एक फ्रेम जो होता है, स्टेट ऑफ माइंड, पॉजिटिव माइंड है, आप उससे नहीं देखते. Your personality changes, your behavior changes, your habits would have changed. Some habits, of course, some of you, some of us have inherited good habits. Some of us have, in fact, now started having some kind of bad habit, like getting up late in the morning, sleeping late, more of social media, because we are not going to the offices, we are at home. So more of social media, which is a very, very bad thing, which is a very negative activity in your life. So to keep the balance means to be happy, to have a satisfied and fulfilled life, to have a successful life, to live a life of your dreams. Whatever, life you want, whatever life, what you want from life, whatever kind of life you want to live would come if you have a balanced state of mind. Now, how would that balanced state of mind come, and how you would develop a positive personality? There are three things. Right now, I would request all of you to make a commitment to yourself that from now on, you are going to work on yourself. You have been working for your professions, but from today onwards, right now, you have to work on yourself, to improving yourself, to upgrading yourself, to developing a new you. आपको अपना एक नया फॉर्म, एक नया रूप लाना है. You ought to be a new you. Commit yourself to be a transformed person right after this seminar. I know majority of you would forget what I said. Majority of you, say 99 or 98%, and you would be busy in your routine course, your routine, work schedules, whatever. कोई घर में अपने काम में लग जाएगा, कोई ऑफिस के काम में लग जाएगा, कोई मोबाइल पे लग जाएगा, and you will forget. Maybe some of you might think of me or think of a few tips I give today when you face a particular situation. But that's good. Be here, be with me right now, and listen to me. Listening means you are mentally present here. Whatever I'm speaking is going inside your mind. And hearing is, this man is speaking something, you are just hearing it, but not getting it here in your mind. So just listen carefully what I'm saying. Commit it to yourself that you would transform. What is transformation? to live a life of your dreams, to live a happy life, to live a successful life, to live a balanced life, you need to transform yourself. Means you need to choose a particular way of life, how you live. You choose a particular type of life you want to live. Transformation is a change. What is change? Change is something temporary and something external. And what is transformation? Transformation is something permanent, long term, and it comes from inside. It is something internal, like change in personality, change in your thought process, change in your behaviors, change in your habits. Is result of our decisions, is result of our choices. It's a result of our habits, our attitudes, our behaviors.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
Slide is not changing. Please
मैं
change the
कर ही नहीं
slide.
रहा.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
मैं अपनी मर्जी से करूंगा सर.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
मैं वो स्लाइड पढ़ाने वाला नहीं हूँ, टीचर नहीं हूँ. मैं बिजनेसमैन हूँ. मैं अपने
Okay.
हिसाब से चलता हूँ.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
दिख तो रही है ना.
Yes, sir. It is visible. Yes, sir.
Don't mind. I'm not a, I'm not in this profession of teaching. It's just out of my life experiences that what I'm sharing with you. I already told you all these things you can see on internet and Google and various books. Anyway, beta, no issues.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No issue. All the best. But be careful, listen carefully. और
Okay, sir.
जो समझ नहीं आता आप एक बार नहीं 10 बार आप इन्वॉल्व हो और मेरे से पूछें. I would
Okay, sir.
love to, I would love to help you. So transformation के लिए क्या है? You have to change yourself. You have to change your mindset, the way you think. You have to decide and choose to change certain habits or certain ways of your working. आप जब हम लोग जंग लड़ने जाते हैं या हम जब कुछ करने जाते हैं, and when we don't get the desired results, we change the plans, we change the strategy. We bring about a change in the way we are doing the things. ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो. Similarly, in our life, when we see that we are not getting what we want in life, we are not getting positive, healthy, and fruitful results. We are not living a very meaningful life. So we have to analyze. This life is nothing but analyzing, thinking and analyzing and taking action on that. You attend 50 seminars in next 50 days, but unless and until you choose and decide to change yourself, take action on yourself, nothing is going to change you. I read a book, Live a Great Life in 5 days. I read that book 5 times, but I didn't become great because I never took action on that. So you analyze, decide, and choose to change yourself, change some of your habits, change some of your strategies, or the way you are living your life. Maybe you need improvement in your health, your relationships. You need to add more knowledge. You need more information. You need more networking. You need some kind of a mentor, a guide, a guru in your life. You need to be more focused on your work. You're not focused. You need to be more positive. So you analyze and take action on that. लो जी slide change. अब सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है आपको अगर
So slide अभी चेंज नहीं हुआ.
अभी भी नहीं हुआ?
नहीं, फुल स्क्रीन नहीं है वो, जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई गेस।
हो तो गया?
नहीं सर।
ओहो, कैन यू सी मी?
यस सर, एब्सोल्युटली।
So just a second, I'll have to call my son and then he'll do it. अभी हुआ?
Just press F5 sir for full screen. After that you can change the slide.
F?
F5.
Actually, my office people take care of it. And today I am at home. F5 हो गया, आगे?
अभी भी नहीं हुआ या तो सर, लाइक जो स्क्रीन है उसके बिल्कुल राइट में जहाँ मिनिमाइजेशन एंड मैक्सिमाइजेशन का साइन है, वहाँ पे एक
यहाँ तो कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा, यहाँ सिर्फ स्टॉप शेयरिंग आ रहा है, यहाँ हाइड आ रहा है।
जूम का जो मार्क है सर राइट में नीचे,
नहीं, कुछ है ही नहीं यहाँ तो।
जूम आपकी स्क्रीन पे ही है सर, लास्ट में नीचे एकदम, उसमें
अच्छा,
फुल
एक
स्क्रीन
सेकंड।
का ऑप्शन है स्टेटस बार के अंदर।
I need to change and transform myself. I need to learn more. है ना? This is a shortcoming. Actually, I had HCL laptop, but this is Lenovo. I bought 3 days, 4 days back. So here I am finding some problem. You please wait for a second. I'll just come. Abhi, are you able to see the slide?
No, nothing is visible now. We can only see your pictures.
Even that is very good. Just a second, I'll come.
Sure sir.
Now is it visible?
Yeah, first page.
अब change हो रहा है. How to be successful in life?
First slide is only sorry.
है जी?
First slide only. Introduction only.
Introduction only first year.
So you can click on the slide, जो आपको बिल्कुल लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है, वहाँ से भी you can change.
यही आ रहा है. एक बार कैमरा और ऑडियो बंद करिए. यहाँ से press
Yeah. Work-life balance. It's coming.
Oh, no, but next page, no?
Work-life balance
Now,
key to a
second-
first.
No.
It's coming again first.
First,
Second slide.
now second page,
Yeah. Second slide.
introduction.
No, it is not coming. Introduction. Okay.
Now, ways to achieve work-life balance.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Now visible, second page, introduction.
Introduction. Okay.
Okay, third page, ways to achieve work-life balance.
It's coming.
Okay. Thank you so much. So I was here, transformation. What is transformation? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Characteristics for a meaning. I'm so sorry. So sorry. There has been some technical glitch, which I don't know why it happened. Uh, Now, as I said, to create a meaningful and a positive life, because unless we are positive and unless, we are confident, we shall never be positive and have a meaningful life. So, to have a purposeful, a meaningful, and a successful life, there are certain thumb rules which we must follow. First of all, we have to create a purpose for your life. Everyone, must have a vision for the life. Everyone must work on certain kind of vision or goals, which, if you have made some goals, that is really wonderful. We all must have certain kind of goals for our life, both personal goals as well as professional goals. We must have goals for our life. And then we must have a vision and a purpose of our life. I must tell you one thing. Why is the purpose important? Because if you have a purpose for your life, you'll always be working towards that purpose.
Not audible, sir. Not audible.
Audible?
Yeah, audible.
Okay. What is your good name?
Palani Swami.
Palni Swamiji from Tamil Nadu?
Yeah,
Okay. Palni, now
yeah,
be attentive. So, Mr. Palni, fine?
yeah,
Okay. If we have purpose in life, we'll always keep ourselves busy. We'll always have reasons to face the challenges of life. We'll always be working on our goals and we shall always be successful. Anybody who doesn't have a purpose in his life is like, a car going on the road without any specified or a particular destination. You are just pulling on and pulling on. That's it. So I think what should be the biggest purpose of your life? First of all, the biggest purpose or the main purpose of your life should be growth. Every one of us, we are human beings. You know, we all have come here with a purpose. We are here for a purpose. And the major purpose of our life should be growth, to grow in life. And how can you grow in life? You should grow both personally as well as professionally. And how would you grow in life? We can only grow in life if we challenge our powers. If I identify and use our powers, we have tremendous powers, but we are scared of challenging the life or facing the life and using our powers. Why? Why are we scared? There's always a fear of failure because we think from our mind, and this mind always wants to keep us in our comfort zone. Listen very carefully. Our mind, your mind will always keep you in your comfort zone because it knows your fears, because your mind knows your limitation, because it is full of doubts. It has n number of reasons to tell you not to take risks. Now, unless you take risk in life, unless you challenge your situations, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot achieve anything. You can't be your best. And if you can't be your best, you can't be happy. Believe me, You'll only be happy if you are an achiever, if you do your best, if you are your best version. Always work on being your best version. Whatever you are today, keep on improving yourself. As I said, if you improve 1% of yourself in every day, by the end of the year, you would be improving by 365%. So make it a, uh, you know, make it a choice, decide, choose to improve yourself every day. And if you are not happy in life, so what is the, I mean, what is the purpose of living? There's no, what is the point of doing so much of things in life if you're not happy? Because happiness, I would say, is the ultimate, uh, it's the ultimate success, I would say. If you are not happy and if you have tons of money or material things, they are of no use. You ought to have a happy, fulfilled, and a contented life. So you must have a purpose, must have a vision, must have a goal in life. They may be long-term goals, and then you can break those goals, targets into short-term goals, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. You have to work on them. And as I take a class, be a massive action taker. Now, being a massive action taker doesn't mean that you just, put in maximum labor. No. Massive action taker means you have to keep on working on your plans. When you make goals, when you decide on your goals, you have to make plans to achieve those goals. You create goals, make plans, work on them. Keep on working on the plans to achieve your goals. That is called massive action. So you create a purpose, grow in life. There's nothing that you cannot achieve. Everything is possible in life. For having a balanced and a meaningful life, you ought to have three things. Keep in mind, you may write down, it's not here on the slide. To be your best version, you have to take care of your self-worth and your self-image. Self-worth, self-image, and self-esteem. I'll explain it to you in the next slide. Second, you have to have, confidence in life, your personal confidence. Number three, you have to be focused on your work. Focus, self-worth, focus, and what? Confidence. So for living a meaningful and a contented life, you ought to have faith in your abilities. Whatever you do or whatever you plan to do or achieve in life, have faith in your abilities. You can do anything. Whenever, our mind gets imbalanced, we get disturbed. And generally we are disturbed these days, especially these days. And when we are disturbed, we have a very depressing and a very negative mindset. So think one thing, always be in gratitude, always appreciate whatever you have in life. When you get up in the morning, be thankful to God that you are alive, that you have so much in life, which is a dream for millions of other people in the world. And you have so much. You have a healthy body. You have a complete family. You have food to eat. You have clothes to wear. You have a bed to sleep. You have a house to live. You have a car to go about. You have thousands and thousands of reasons to thank God. Appreciate everything you have in life. Believe me, that's one thing to bring positivity in life. Always be kind and loving to everyone. You don't know what struggle others are facing in life. So be kind. None of your material things or money will go with you. Nothing. Only your goodness, your good deeds, how you felt and how you made other people feel would remain even after you go and leave this world. So being kind and being loving is second part of being a little bit happy. Appreciation, gratitude, being thankful, being kind and loving. So it's very important that you be kind. We people are not here permanently on this planet. Some of us may go after 30 years, someone may go after 30 months, 30 days, 30 minutes. We don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. So be kind, do your best, be loving, and be happy always. Okay?
Not audible, sir. Sir, you left.
Maybe due to poor connection, he left. Yeah, he's back again. Yes.
Yeah, आ गया?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. I think there are just two more slides. We can have a slide-free session. It's not doing, I don't know what is happening here. Is it audible now?
Yes, sir.
Audible.
No, but how is it possible when I didn't unmute and in between they are saying, sir, you are not audible? Everything is going on fine.
Maybe because of poor
What I
connection.
spoke, okay, what I spoke in last 5 to 10 minutes, did every one of you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Last 1 minute
Only you
was.
have some other problem. Yeah, please don't disturb us in between. I'm sorry to say that. It distracts me. Everybody listen to what I said in
Yes,
last
sir.
5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Palni, please control yourself.
No, sir, you
अब
are
मैं
not audible.
Well, last 1 minute
Last
you are
में
not
sir,
audible.
last 5 minutes की voice थी आपकी, but from the last 1 minute your voice is not audible.
Audible.
अच्छा अच्छा
And Mr.
ठीक है
Pale is saying right thing, sir.
5 minutes वाला सुना.
हाँ
Okay.
जी,
You
5
have
minute
to.
वाला सुना, लेकिन लास्ट में 1 minute वाला नहीं सुना और आपकी स्क्रीन भी नहीं आपकी शेयर हो रही थी.
अब मैं ऐसे ही रहूंगा, ठीक है?
No problem, sir. No issue.
Yeah, it is even embarrassing for me as well. There's something wrong here. This is a new laptop and I am unable to handle
Sir,
it.
नहीं, why you are feeling embarrassed? It's आपको एक chance मिले, एक opportunity है, sir. आप उसको ये देखिए ना कि हम नई चीज सीख रहे हैं. आपका
Yes, sir,
टॉपिक
this
है
is positivity.
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, तो दैट इज आल्सो एप्लीकेबल ऑन टू यू, सर. व्हाई यू फील embarrassed?
Oh wow, that's great. Manisha ma'am, thank you so much for motivating me.
Thank you, sir.
That's wonderful, Manisha ji. Thank you so much. Actually, I have been telling people that never say that, I'm not capable or I don't have capabilities to do the things or I didn't do well. It's okay. In one program, if my laptop didn't behave well for a few minutes, that does not mean that Sudhir Dua is ineffective or not capable of delivering the seminars. It's just that the machine is not cooperating with me. Am I right?
हाँ जी सर.
अच्छा, अब हम आगे चले.
हाँ जी सर.
लिंक टूट जाता है, मैं भी भूल जाता हूँ. So far, how is the session? Any queries, any question answers, anything? I would be glad to interact with you in between. After every 10 minutes, 1 minute, we can have interaction. Anyone? Komal, any question? Manisha ji, any question?
No, sir. No question, sir.
How are you finding this session? Somewhat.
Uh,
Sir, good. अच्छा है सेशन सर.
आप तो तारीफ
Sir,
करेंगे ही.
daily NBA सुनते सुनते ना थोड़ा सा change. And thanks to Komal ma'am, there is some change in the session.
Thank you, Komal. Thank you so much.
Sab, how you become a motivational speaker, being a
Life,
industrialist?
life taught me a lot of things, sir. I have gone through a lot of ups and downs in my life.
Okay.
And I've faced a lot of adverse situations. You know, I don't use the word failure and problem, because failure is a result, is an outcome. And any outcome that is not desired, undesirable outcome, which we name or which we call as failure. Similarly, problem is a situation. I try to avoid using these two words, problem and failures. I've gone through a lot of ups and downs. I've been knocked down so much in life. I just can't tell you. I just can't tell you. Coming from a 20 crore turnover to just 2 crores turnover, and then getting up, face the challenges, and getting awards from Government of Haryana and Government of India for being the best entrepreneur. I have faced so much personally and professionally, which I cannot discuss right now. There's no time and it's not the correct platform. So life has taught me so much that I decided to share my experiences with everybody, especially in this period of COVID. You know, all of us need each other's sympathies, love, and guidance. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But it's with us whether we accept who we are, what we are facing, and whether whether we decide to change, we choose to transform our lives or not. Nothing is bad, nothing is wrong. It's just a situation that is not as per our expectation. The industrialists have been making enormous profits in this last 1 year. Do you know that? Government of India collected maximum GST. Ever since GST was introduced in 2017, January 2021 saw the highest collection in GST. And we say COVID, kuch nahi ho raha. Industrialists have become millionaires, have become billionaires. It's just how you catch the opportunity. We blame and abuse Ambanis and Adanis, but they are entrepreneurs. I really feel bad. All of us have the power to do and to achieve anything. Nothing is impossible. It's all here. It's all in the mind. So, as I was telling you, for choosing, you have to change your life. Be kind, be loving. Now, next thing. All of us are unique in ourselves. Never compare. One major reason for getting upset, for getting, anxious or depressed or getting negative is competing and getting, making comparison with others. An apple is an apple. An orange is an orange. A bamboo is a bamboo, a pine tree is a pine tree. Now, bamboo cannot be pine tree and pine tree cannot be a bamboo. Everyone is classic and unique in his or her own way. We all have qualities. We all have the same mind. We all have the powers inside us. We all have the genius inside us. We all have the greatness inside us. We all have the creativeness inside us. We all have the goodness inside us. We can do anything. We can be anything. If you want to compare with someone, compare yourself, who you are today or who you were yesterday, and what changes, what improvements you have made today. If you have to compete with someone, compete with yourself. Make a role model. Have a role model in your life. But Always strive to be a better version of yourself every day. You choose to be a different and an improved version of yourself every day. As I said, if you improve by 1% each day, by the end of the year, you would have improved 365%. So select and choose to work on yourself. Negativity kuch nahi hai. Negativity is nothing. Depression is nothing. Anxiety is nothing. Believe me, upsetting is nothing. It's just a state of mind. It's just our thoughts. They are just situations which make us upset because we start having negative thoughts. Always think empowering thoughts. Always think the thoughts that give you power, that empower you. Always think the thoughts, that make you feel happy. Always expect good things to happen. Always expect good results. Even if you are not getting, now believe me, if I am a successful man, if you see my lifestyle, suppose, or if you see the smile or happiness on my face, touch wood, you don't know how many tears I would have, seen, how many nights I would have woken up, how many problems or how many adverse situations I would have gone through, how many times I would have been knocked down in life, how many times I would have fallen down in life, how many challenges I have faced in life. Nobody knows, not me, any exemplary successful person. You don't see the story behind the success. So my dear friends, life is challenging. Life would be tough. There would be ups and downs. There would be high moments, low moments, happy moments, sad moments. Don't worry. Be tough on your mind. Be tough on your thinking. And one more thing, always look at yourself. Always look at your face in the mirror and smile and say, all is well. Everything is going to be all right. Always. Secondly, when you say shut up to someone else, why can't we say shut up to our own selves? Whenever a negative or a depressive thought comes, whenever you feel negative or whenever you feel defeated or whenever you think, I can't do it, when you feel scared, when you have fears, just say yourself, just shut up. Sudhir, chal, kar, just shut up. You say, I can't do it, just shut up. Do it. What will happen? You will not achieve the desired result, outcome. So what? Success has never come without failures. You won't be successful if you don't face failures. You have to go through the grinding process of life. You have to go through the sufferings and pain to achieve your dream life. Because at the end of the suffering is a life that's so beautiful, because that's the life of your dreams. So you have to keep on going. You have to keep on going. How will you achieve success? How would you achieve happiness? How would you achieve the life of your dreams? How? How? How would you always remain inspired and motivated? How? Everybody motivates you, but how would you remain motivated? Motivation is temporary. Motivation comes and goes. Seriously, even I get demotivated, enormously demotivated. But then how to bounce back? How would you always remain, in the arena? You must have a reason to live. You must have a vision for yourself. You must have a goal. Tie your life with a goal. Live it, live with it, sleep with it, think of it. You must have that obsession and aggression to achieve that inside you. You must have that burning desire, that hunger. as we say in Hindi, jazba or junoon, pagalpan. That, you know, you should be willing to sacrifice, willing to do anything to achieve your dream. Anything. Have a dream. When you see bodybuilders, they are actually mad after whatever they do. And I respect the, physically fit, muscular people. They are working hard. Believe me, any one of you who goes to the gym knows that. It's not easy getting up, going to the gym every day, doing three, sets of 15 reps each. Life is also like an exercise set. Exercising में क्या है? It is resistance. You resist the muscles. You may give a force against that. Life will also resist you. There are many forces which will resist your forward movement. You have to somehow challenge and move ahead. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. There are no fears. Fear's definition is, what is the definition of fear? F-E-A-R. It is false evidence appearing to be real. Fear is in the mind. On the ground, 99% our fears are never materialized. वो कभी नहीं होते. But we are always scared. We have fears over here. Always challenge yourself. What is the definition of being courageous? Courage will never come from mind, because mind will keep you in comfort zone. It will always stop you. Don't go there. Don't do this. It happened that time. You don't have money. You are not smart. You don't have infrastructure. You don't have resources. You don't have knowledge. People don't like you. You are dark. You are brown. You are this. You are that. Your weaknesses, your shortcomings, your doubts, your limitations, your fears. It will stop you. Courage comes from the heart. Courage is a French word. Now, all of you are teachers. Do you know courage is not an English word? Courage is a French word. That means of the heart. You take decisions from the heart and take risks. We guys in Haryana and Punjab, why are we so courageous? We always think from our heart. Dekhi jayegi, kar le. So, you ought to be courageous means you have to take risks in life. Now, as I said, self-worth and self-image. To have a balanced, positive, and a happy mindset, you always have to think few things. What is your self-image? You must have a positive and useful. You should always think that you are a wonderful person, you are an achiever, you are a winner. You always think that you can do anything. You have all the powers. Don't have self-doubts. Don't go or don't think about your past failures. Our thoughts are not who we are. They are just thoughts. Our past is not who we are. Our situations don't define us. Situations are just situations. If we, failed in the past, does not mean that we cannot achieve or do anything right now. So there are few laws of life you may write down. I won't be, taking the risk of putting this slide again. There were just two more slides. The first thing is the law of cause and effect. It's Newton's third law, cause and effect. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So whatever result you have, whatever you do will have a equal and opposite result. Every action. If you think negative, if you think weak, if you think the thoughts that do not empower you, you're definitely going to be bogged down, knocked down. You're bound to fail. Always do your best. Always think your best. And believe me, you are going to get the best. The second is law of attraction. Our mind is a magnet. It's the energy. How your thoughts affect your life. Your thoughts and your words make your world. Your words is full of energy. Our life is full of energy. There is nothing that is dead or non-living, as we had been taught in the school, living things and non-living things. But science has proved there is nothing that is non-living. Everything has energy. What is this? How did this noise come? It's energy. Stone is never a non-living thing. It has atoms, molecules, protons, neutrons, electrons. They're always in motion. So it's energy. So wherever your focus goes, wherever your attention goes, energy flows. Believe me. Ma Saraswati doesn't sit here once a day as we have a belief. Ma Saraswati din mein ek baar aati hai. No. Ma Saraswati is there for 24 hours. Whatever you say, God says, okay, I'll agree to whatever you say. Our words and our thoughts decide who we are. Think positive thoughts. Law of expectation says, always expect good things to happen. Always expect positive results, positive outcomes. That's what positivity is actually. Expectation, attraction, and being very careful of your actions. Say the things that actually have empowering and positive effect on you. Think the thoughts that are useful for you, but we are thinking all nonsense and useless thoughts. If I said tomorrow you are going to make 1 lakh rupees, negative thoughts will come. Your mind will divert to how 1 lakh you cannot earn. It'll start thinking of the difficulties, situations, problems, shortcomings, how you cannot earn 1 lakh, limitations, doubts. Why can't you think, okay, I'll do it? And the most important thing is you ought to be in the present moment always. Whatever happens, this life is nothing but, as I said, analysis. Analyze your situation, act on the outcome, whatever desired outcome or result you want, act on it, take action, and move on in life. You want to be balanced, positive, happy life. Whatever happens, whatever situations you face, just analyze and take action for the next outcome, for the desired result, I would say. It's very important, taking action. Seminars will only, books and knowledge will only benefit you if you apply that, if you work on them, if you take action on them. Otherwise, reading 1,000 books, seminars, audios, videos will just be useless. Act. Choose, decide, and act. Choose something which would change your life, which would improve you, which would make you a better person, which would take closer to your goals, and then decide to take action. Life is choosing, deciding, and taking action, nothing else. Now, second thing, that's most important. Whatever, you should be ready. You should always be. How can you be positive? You should always be willing and you should always be ready to fail in life. Always be ready to fail. Now you will ask me, sir, right now you were telling expect positive results, expect good results, expect success, but you should be ready. Yes, you should expect victory, you should expect achievement, you should expect positive outcome and results. But at the same time, you should be ready to fail. Means you should know, you should have that understanding that whatever I do, I may not achieve the desired result. I might fail. It's okay to fail. It's just an outcome. So I'll try again, some other way, some other strategy, some other plan. Maybe I have to change few things. I have to add more knowledge. Maybe I didn't have much knowledge. Edison tried for 10,000 times and the bulb was not made. There were 10,000 ways of not doing the things, not failures. He found 10,000 ways how not to do the things which would not make a bulb. So they say, okay, that's another way. I need more help. I need more finances. I need a mentor. Maybe, I have to learn a few things. I have to change my habits. I have to change the way I work. Okay, I'll do that. And you'll be busy and you'll be positive. Instead of sitting down, cribbing, complaining, that would create more of negativity. And nobody is going to help you. It's only you who has to help yourself. Believe me. Whatever, happens for the good, as the saying goes on. Yes. Because whatever happens is never wrong or bad. It's just an outcome. It's teaching you something to do something better and something new. It's not that we should handle negative emotions. You should, or you should be able to handle sadness. No. You should be, actually, you should know how to handle positive situations also, positive emotions also, happiness also. Keep growth, keep growing, keep growth as your main purpose and motive of life. At home, the ladies find a lot of awkward situation, unexpected situation these days. My own wife is a principal of a school. She gets up, she goes on the laptop at 7:45 in the morning. Right now in another room, she's still on the laptop, telephone, managing 2 schools till evening. She has to cook the food also. While cooking food, her phones come. The laptop is on the kitchen shelf. The classes are going on. Being a principal, she has to take care of it. But she has a balanced mind. You know why? She has accepted the situation. She doesn't crib or complain. It's part of the game now. She gets upset. She's a human being. Everyone has feelings and emotions. But then how to come out of it? To accept that it's your duty, it's your job, you have to do it. Acceptance. Be in that moment, present moment, when you are working. Have confidence and expect that things would change soon. वो अच्छे दिन भी आएंगे. कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे चलेंगे. उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे. ढलेंगे जी, जल्दी ढलेंगे. Believe me. You will never have good times permanently. You will never have bad times permanently. Things change. And try to live with the situations. Try to live with the realities. And how can you live with the realities? You challenge the times. You challenge the life. Say yes to life. Take responsibility of your life. Take responsibility of your thoughts. Take responsibility of your results. Take responsibility of your actions. Be accountable for whatever happens in your life. Never blame anyone. And I tell you, you'll stop blaming. You'll stop complaining. The day you start taking responsibility and accountability of your life, you'll stop complaining about life, because you would know it's you who's responsible. You know, the biggest thing is why we get upset. No situation is bad. They're different situations. They are just different situations, adverse situations, the outcomes of situations, not as per our expectations, as per our likings. No situation is bad. It's how we respond to a particular situation. There are responses and reactions. I abuse you. You don't take it. Don't respond. Don't react on that. And you'll be happy. You'll not spoil your peace of mind. Okay, Palni. Today I am after Palni. So you will never lose your peace. Your state of mind would be stable. It's on your responses and your reactions. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, all the best. And now we have something. Since the slide is not here, anything that's worth doing is worth doing badly. Okay? Anything that's worth doing is worth doing badly. And anything that's worth doing badly should be done right. But remember, if you don't know how to do it right, it needs to be done more badly till you get it right. It's very important. Do the things that make you, strong. Decide to work on your strengths, improve your weaknesses. I think this one lot of people from South India, they are leaving, all of them. So, you have to empower yourself. You have to know your strengths and weaknesses. Keep on working on your weaknesses. Keep on improving yourself. Last but not the least, you may note it down. It's very important. ये 2-3 लाइंस जो हैं हमेशा याद रखना अपनी लाइफ में. I follow these lines. All you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. All you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. But make sure you do all you can do. And if we are honest today, we know we have not been doing all we can do. So we must do all we can do, and make sure that we keep on working on ourselves, we keep on improving ourselves, keep on, making ourselves better mentally, physically, intellectually. Work on our personal goals, make personal goals like exercising, taking care of our health, our food habits. Personal life means our relationships with our family members, our co-workers, our friends, our social circle. Personal life is improving. Personal life means keep on adding knowledge, skills and talents, identifying your skills and talents, working on that. From today onwards, decide to have a hobby, something, which you love to do. एक अपना passion बनाइए. Select a hobby, an additional activity, and give some time to it every day. Painting, music, singing, sports, whatever, making a model, some scientific model, work on that. Like my hobby is reading. I finish one book every week. I devote 45 minutes every day on reading. Or my hobby is, exercising. Yeah, keeping myself young and fit. That's very important. So you must have an activity or a hobby. Now this is personal improvement. Then spiritually, intellectually, choose the friends that, positive people, keep away from toxic people, toxic friends. जो आपकी लाइफ में कोई वैल्यू एडिशन नहीं आपको चीज दे रही, उससे दूर हो जाओ. दे मे बी फ्रेंड्स. Social media, minimize the use of social media. Minimize. It doesn't give you any value addition to your life. Now, this is the personal improvement, professional improvement. Make goals for your life. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 1 year from now, where would you be in your profession? Do you need more education for the progress in your profession? Do you need more infrastructure, money, planning, whatever? You are all in job, so probably you may decide what would be, how can you grow in your profession. Keep on working on that. Like you are BTech, BMTech. Now many of you must be doing doctorate. So once you become a PhD, from assistant professor you are promoted to associate professor, then professor. Similarly, in your profession, you may have some kind of passion in life. You do that activity side by side. Spare some time, keep some time every day for that activity. So life is making improvements every day. Every day. Otherwise, your life would be of no use. You can never grow in life. You shall always be negative. You shall always be imbalanced. You shall always be a failure. Uh, what should I say? आप हमेशा defeated feel करेंगे. You'll always feel defeated in life. You'll always carry grudges and complaints against life and against people. Whereas I just spoke to you. I said life कभी खराब नहीं होती. Life को जैसा हम बनाते हैं, life वैसी होती है. जैसा हम जीते हैं, वैसी होती है. We give meaning to our life, and that becomes our reality. Now, I would request all of you to come forward for 5 to 10 minutes. And if you have anything to discuss with me, you're most welcome.
What's your age, sir?
Yes?
What's your age now?
Why should I tell you? There are ladies on the show.
No problem. You tell, sir.
I'm 50.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I look older or younger?
I am 58.
I can make you look 50. You may take my phone number from Komalji and okay, why did you ask the age?
Yeah, you are telling that you are doing exercise and you are reading books and you developed some habits. Okay.
Yes. So,
Okay.
and you know what? We are the actual achievers. This is the only, my hair are naturally black. They're natural black.
Yeah.
Yeah, यहाँ पे थोड़ा white है. I've never used. And we are real winners, how? We are not film stars doing all pumping the bodies with steroids and supplements. We are real heroes. We are real life heroes. Let me tell you, me, everyone here. We are real time achievers. We are big time achievers. We are struggling and fighting with this hard time to survive. And this is the only thing that has happened to me in 2 months back, that now I have that 0.75 number.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's not all well. And it's all here. Age is a number. When I exercise, I never think my age. It's never there. It's neither in my behavior also. I'm not matured.
When you started as entrepreneur?
You see, I am an ex-serviceman. And I joined my father's business, say almost 11 years back.
11 years back. What type of industry you are doing now?
We are making sheet metal and fabricated components and assemblies for Escorts and Mahindra tractors in Maruti.
Okay. Okay.
और पूछिए.
Okay. Yeah. You are having all field now. You
Yes,
are
sir.
ex-serviceman. You are ex-serviceman and entrepreneur and motivational speaker and all the things you are having. Okay.
God is great. I have actually worked with private sector also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Escorts and Yamaha Motors for 7,
Mm.
8 years. God has been very kind, sir.
Mm.
And I have seen my share of ups and downs in life.
Okay.
Lot of ups and downs. Lot of bad habits. Lot of things.
Within
That,
10 years.
oh
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry.
Yes, yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt in between. There is one question in the chat box, sir. If you can just answer that. How to maintain
आपको,
balance in our life, especially personal one.
हाँ जी,
So chat box पे question है that
आप
how
पूछिए
to
पूछिए.
maintain balance
How to maintain balance?
in our life, especially personal one.
Madam, hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Actually, there was some net problem, connection,
Yes, sir.
internet problem. I lost the connection. तो कोमल हम कहाँ पर थे?
So we were talking about how to maintain balance in our life, especially personal one. The
Madam,
question.
I spoke for 1.5 hours, and whatever I spoke would sum up to, but the crux is, being positive means you must have a positive self-image. You must expect good things to happen. Must accept life as it is. Must tie your life with some goal or vision. Have a growth and a success conditioned mindset. Have a aim for growth in life. Try to be happy in every situation, and you will be only happy if you accept the situation. Keep on improving yourself. Keep on working on yourself. Keep on adding more value to whatever you do in your relationships, in your health, in your profession, everything. Everything is mindset, nothing else. There's nothing called negativity or depression or anxiety or imbalance. It's all here. It's your state of mind, frame of mind. When your thoughts contradict with your situations, when you don't challenge your thoughts or your situations, you get upset. I hope the person who has ask him or her that you have to keep on analyzing your life, keep on working on your life. Work, 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 act, act, act. Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Any questions, participant?
My pleasure, Itishri Bhadwaj ji. Komal, you have any question or query?
No, sir. Thank you so much.
You are completely, accomplished person.
I have your number. I'll call you in
I
case
wish,
there's any problem.
and I always keep on sending my blessings and best wishes to you.
Yes, sir. I'm blessed to have them. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, sir, for teaming up with us. The elocution and the skill with which you led the participant through this lecture was simply amazing and impressive to watch. And thank you
Thank
so
you.
much once again, Satish, sir, for such an enlightening and motivational session. It was nice having you. Thank
My
you.
pleasure, and my apologies, sincere apologies for a few glitches in between, which were not anticipated. There were
That's good to
certain
hear.
glitches, yeah, and I shall take care in my future sessions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And dear respected participants, tomorrow's session will begin at 10 a.m. in the
Bye.
morning.
I'm leaving.
Yes, sir. And that particular lecture will be delivered by Professor Akshay Girta, sir, Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. And the session will be on filling of self-assessment report, session criteria 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good evening.